Hallo, guten Tag. Es geht weiter mit Bravely Default. 3 Minuten noch hier, okay. A gift from Norende. Some businesses in Norende say they'll send us gifts when built. Oh, presents, yay! Ah yes, gifts are strategically important. So which businesses are they? What do we build? The item shop, the combat item shop and the compound shop. I see. And when we get these presents? I expect they'll send them to us at regular intervals. I can't wait. What do you think we'll get? I imagine it'll be merchandise that each respective store stocks. When giving a gift to a lady, careful selection is key. My personal advice is to choose an article she'll wear every day. That way, she'll be forced to think of you around the clock. Where'd everyone go? Norenda's special moves. Hey Tis, can you tell me a little more about Norenda's special move shop? Huh? Oh, sure. So there's a base special move for each different weapon type. Oh, it's by weapon type? Right, so you might want to try out a bunch of different weapons and see what works. And you can shout whatever line you want while performing them. Hehe, I'll have to think of something really amazing. This one blow will be your last is an old favorite of mine. Yes, that's quite imposing. Yeah, but then what if they survive it? Don't you look like an idiot? Then what about this will probably defeat you, maybe? That's not really better. In that it's worse. Perhaps just, gosh, it would be great if this defeats you. Not much of a battle cry, is it? Prepare for mild to severe discomfort, maybe. Haha, these are all terrible. Apropos Special Moves, Blind is probably pretty good, oder? Aber das funktioniert ja wahrscheinlich eh nicht gegen Bosse. Oh, ich habe jetzt auch einen zweiten Caster. Warte, das ist nur ein Debuff. Cure. I don't know. Immer noch nicht, okay. So, jetzt haben wir alle Sidequests gemacht, ne? Dann geht's wieder zurück. Oh mein Gott, ich hab... Was hast du denn im Moment drinne? Also wieso nur ein zu wenig? Dann mal... Dungeon Master wieder rein. Shieldlore, Swordlore, das hast du ja beides schon. Hab ich sonst nix? Rodlore? Nee. Blind Immunity? Two-handed P Defense. Stave? Ne, Stave, die hat ja sowieso, die hat ihren Rod an. M-Defense ist okay, I guess. Hier, Rod könnte ich machen. Aber das macht den Schaden anscheinend nicht höher. Disperse HP Damage to Allies when hit by Individual Attack. Das brauche ich eigentlich nicht. Ich habe ja schon Angelic Ward. Ja, dann ist so okay. Stop. Wann kriegt man denn nochmal den Key für die blauen Kisten? Pretty late, ne? Meine ja. Ach, Agnes ist auch immer noch Black Mage, das muss ich auch wieder ändern. Abilities, vielleicht ist jetzt Rod besser. Nur der Physical Damage. Das ist total Müll, total useless. Was will ich Physical Damage auf Cards dann?
Shall I cast off then?
Please.
Dark mood for a nice day's sailing.
Agnes, forgive me.
For what?
What happened to Olivia? I am partly to blame.
You may have fought for the duchy, but you've nothing to do with the one who killed Olivia.
But I do. That monster. The one they call the witch, Victoria. I knew of her.
Just who are you, Adia? Before, when that man attacked, Alternus, you knew him better than a simple soldier of the Sky Knights ought.
I hadn't intended to hide who I am, but I should have told you sooner. My father is Grand Marshal of the Eternian Forces, leader of the Council of Six.
Was?
What?
If the Council is in charge, and he leads the Council, your father's the head of the whole duchy!
And the order
Smart
to
guy.
assassinate the Vestal of Water came from your father?
I don't know. I don't know. I can't blame you if you blame me for it, though.
You don't... You intend to stand there and feign heartache and innocence both? Perhaps it was you who communicated Olivia's hiding place to the duchy?
That's not... I wouldn't!
Perhaps you were a spy this whole time, deceiving us even now!
Anya, stop! We fought this far together. That means something. Don't doubt it.
Excuse me. I need rest. I ask that you leave me alone a while.
We're crossing into open water.
So, erstmal die andere Summon holen. Hier gibt's doch einen Hafen, oder? Alter, ist der tanky. Ja, hier. Nee, hier bin ich übrigens falsch für den anderen Tempel. Ich kann noch mal reingucken, ob es hier neue Glitzerburschen gibt. Tatsache, da ist wer. Earth Res Up. Earth Res Down. Physical Attack Up. Das hört sich schon gut an. (24) ist okay. Ah, 13. Ach komm, hiermit. Machen wir hier noch einen, machen wir hier noch einen. Das ist sonst noch ziemlich lang. Das hier, I guess. Wait. Ich guck lieber nochmal nach. Wo war der? Der war doch hier, oder? Windtempel, doch, war richtig. Hier runter, glaube ich, oder hoch. Hier war das, okay. Press Wind. Don't think so. Ability. M-Defense. Und hast du nicht auch irgendwie Anti-Wind? Doesn't look like it. Habe ich einen Anti-Wind-Ring? Hier. Ach so. Ach so.
Splendid.
Ist einfach ein Flugzeug, das auf uns crasht. Gute Summon. Ich kann einfach laufen. Okay. Das haben wir. Wie markiere ich mir das, dass ich das habe? Machen wir das so. Ich gebe dir lieber wieder den an. Ich hatte sogar ein Anti-Charm-Ding, den ich mal für den Boss doch anziehen soll. Dark Lightning, raises HP. Oh, das war knapp. Bowlor. Oh, das ist gar nicht schlecht. Dann könnte sogar ein Thief mit Bowlor besser sein, oder?
Ah, over here, everyone. Feast your eyes upon this.
What's the matter?
Oh.
Oh my.
Beloved Bonds.
What on earth is that?
A ship, perhaps? But it's too big.
And it's not moving.
I'll wager the women there frolic around in bathing suits all day long.
In your dreams, ring a bell.
What are we waiting for? Let's lodge there tonight.
Unacceptable. We've no time for distractions. We must awaken the fire crystal.
I am the one at the helm here, no? I'll make the call. Thank you very much.
A glamorous life. This thing is enormous. How many echalots do you think would fit in there? And is it a ship? An island? Have we chanced upon the forbidden sanctuary of the Bikini tribe? He is hoping they're cannibals with a taste for philandera. From its looks, it has to be a ship. Some luxury cruiser liner, maybe? A luxury what? Crew who? What are you talking about, Idea? It's like a super duper huge boat with every extravagance imaginable. Every cabin a king's bed chamber, every meal a 5-star feast. You name it, they have it aboard. Whoa, such a thing really exists? And here I never seen anything bigger than a crabbing ship. Tis, please, you're getting bumpkin all over my feral bikini woman fantasy. Grand ship, the sinking state.
Wow! This ship has a whole town on board! Or should I say this town looks like a ship? I'm confused.
I can feel us rocking. It's floating all right.
Where are all the scantily clad girls? Oh, what a letdown.
Well, well, here's some faces I haven't seen before. New to the ship? Then the seas must have cleared up everywhere and not just here. Excellent news. Say, have any of you seen a lad by the name of Zats? He's hurt and supposed to be staying off his feet. but he wandered off. If you see him, can you bring him back to the tavern? He's a scrawny, fidgety little fella, so you can't miss him. Thanks in advance.
You could search the world and never find another city on the sea like this. Ah, welcome. Here to eat? Money? No, put that away. You're not paying for a thing. That proprietress is some woman. She's saltier than any sailor, but sweet as pie underneath. What a gal. La la la. Me? I came here from Florum. I'm working as the local chanteuse. I hope you'll enjoy your time here. I should have brought the swimming suit. 1000 Gold.
At this rate, the shield bearers will lose the war. We need your help. Anything will do. Resources, manpower.
Hat der Bro eine Shotgun auf dem Rücken oder ist das?
Please aid us. I've traveled far to make this plea.
Ein Revolver, ein großes, oder was? Also, erstmal gucken, was es hier zu kaufen gibt. Den habe ich schon, den Eolo Viking Code. Ah, da ist der Evade weg. Für, oh, ist schon ein Batzen an Stats. Aber 20 Evade. Race Decks. Aim Up. Was machen die denn? Race Agility. Achso, Agility ist Speed und Dex ist Damage, wa? Und das ist Nullifies Paralyze. Oh, das ist genauso viel Angriff wie die Fäuste von Ringable. Kann man Pulse an 2 Händen? Macht er dann mehr Schaden? Also ich hole mir auf jeden Fall mal das hier. Oder? Ja, für Tis mindestens. Ich kann das ja mal ausprobieren. Aber ich glaube nicht, dass man das zweiten kann, weil sonst würde ja Idia mehr Schaden machen. Ah doch. Kann man. Dann macht Ringable ja jetzt wahrscheinlich auch richtig Schaden, ne? Was gibt's hier für neue Spells? Gar nichts, die habe ich alle schon. I travel the world capturing its beauty in photographs. This is as fine a view as I've seen yet.
What are we gonna do?
You wouldn't happen to be Zatz, would you?
Yeah, who's asking?
The tavern proprietress wanted us to find you. Let's go.
All right then, I'm coming. What a mess.
The council doesn't gather by night. Lately it seems they don't gather by day either. Aua.
What were you thinking roaming around in that state?
Like I said, it's not that bad. Just a little bruise on the ribs, that's all.
What were you asking the council for back there?
Aid. We need their support. I'm from the city of Eisenberg, far to the west of here.
Eisenberg. That's where the fire crystal is.
That's right. There was an uprising, and now we're in the middle of a civil war. The shield bearers are losing ground, and unless we can do something, we'll be defeated.
So, these shield bearers are the faction you're aligned with?
That's right. The shield bearers have served as the protectors of Eisenberg for centuries. But a few years ago, a group called the Sword Bearers rebelled. We've been at war ever since. They are but few in number, truth be told.
What? Why are the shield bearers losing to a smaller force?
The Sword Bearers we can handle, but they have powerful foreign mercenaries on their side.
Foreign mercenaries. They wouldn't happen to call themselves the Black Blades, would they?
Yeah, that's them. Wait, are you with those mercenaries as well?
No, don't worry. We mean you no harm.
Idia, are these Black Blade mercenaries linked to the Eternian forces?
Yes. The Black Blades is the moniker of the 1st Division of the Eternian Forces. My master's unit.
Zatz, can you tell us what happened to the fire vestal? We heard she had perished.
Yeah, the Sword Bearers got hold of her around 3 years ago.
She was killed?
Assassinated. When the bloody conflict reached an impasse, the Sword Bearers raided the Temple of Fire.
Sacrilege! What of the Vestaling, the fire vestal's successor?
There was one, but she met the same fate.
How awful.
It falls to me then. We must hurry to the temple.
You're going to the Temple of Fire? You won't get anywhere near it now, I'm afraid. A few weeks ago, Mount Karka erupted, and the whole temple is a sea of lava now.
Nevertheless, we must find a way. Let us hurry to Eisenberg.
I don't suppose you could take me with you. My friends are waiting for my return.
Have you given up on finding support here?
The war will be over before too long. I can't afford to wait any longer.
Are you okay with us taking him aboard, Agnes?
Very well.
Thanks! I owe you one! Eisenberg is far to the west of here. You'll see a little harbor when we hit land. We can go ashore there. The lads should be waiting for me in the area. Don't even think about landing on the north coast. The Sword Bearers hold sway up there, so it's dicey.
Ekelgloves, was ist das denn? Additional abilities. Have you noticed that your maximum cost limit has increased? Now you can set 2 abilities. Ja, habe ich doch schon gemacht. Komisch, dass die Lore-Sachen nehmen kann. Hat die keine S-Scalings? Change your send move. Register a move when your friend summon during a battle. Select send under summon friend. You're ready to go.
Great! We made it! Leave the rest to me.
What's the plan?
The dock at the cottage we're heading to is too small to moor this ship. My mates will ferry us over in a smaller boat. It'll take a couple of trips.
Got it.
House by the sea.
Zats, you had us worried. Good to see you still in one piece.
Likewise, Dats. Looks like we're all here. Don't worry about the ship. This harbor is nice and sheltered, so it'll be fine. The peninsula hides it from any prying eyes on the open sea, too. How are you healing up, Dats?
I'm fine. Just a little sore back now. This body's tough as nails, as you can see. I'm lucky to still be breathing after facing the blade of that Swordmaster, though.
Swordmaster?
What is it?
Oh, nothing.
Thanks for bringing Zats back to us. We appreciate it.
Not at all. We'd have never made it ashore without Zats to navigate.
Hey, after seeing you in action, I have a favor to ask. Would you meet with our leader?
What's this about, Zats?
Listen, Dats. These guys are top-notch fighters. They were knocking the blocks off monsters like it was nothing. I couldn't get Grandship on our side. But with these guys to back us up, please, you've got to help the Shield Bearers. I'll never ask another thing of you.
You want us to help you win the war?
The Sword Bearers betrayed us, and they have the Fire Vestal's blood on their hands. Don't think they'll stop when they conquer Eisenberg. They plan to plunder other regions next. We can't let them run rampant. They must be stopped, and for that we need you.
Unacceptable.
Agnes?
We cannot afford to get caught up in a conflict now. We must awaken the crystal at the Temple of Fire. That is my task as a Vestal of the Crystals. We have no time to wage war.
You're a Vestal? You?
Agnes is the Wind Vestal. She's trying to save the world, so don't get in her way.
Ugh! What's that scrawny little thing?
A Christ fairy, they say. Gave me a start the first time I saw it as well.
You don't say. I never imagined a Vestal would be so young, or that she'd keep company with such an odd creature.
Hey, watch who you're calling odd. I might forgive you if you tell us how to get to the Temple of Fire.
The Temple of Fire? All the roads there were blocked by lava.
Our commander might know something. The Shield Bearers have been trying to find a way through for a while.
Well, whether we join forces with the Shield Bearers or not, let's at least talk with their commander, Agnes.
Unacceptable. Who are you? I'm something of a coward, I'm afraid, and I ended up getting surrounded by the enemy the other day. I nearly died. I would have, for sure, if Corporal Dats hadn't broken through the line to rescued me. He's my hero, he is. I owe him my life.
Let's get going then. shield bearers are based in the west, but we have to take the long way around.
We'll need to go south a bit first. Once we're through, head back northward.
Keep your eyes peeled as well. We could be set upon at any time.
The shoreline bar. Hey Dad, what's that smoke rising over the coast? Oh, that's steam from a natural hot spring. A vein of magma empties into the sea there, heating the water. Wow, a real hot spring. They say the waters work wonders on cuts and scrapes, even burns. And see that cape out there? That one's a mixed bath. Everyone's in one big tub. Huh. Hey Ringabel, where are you? Wow, he's nearly out of sight. Heck of a pair of legs on that guy. Is it alright to let him go? He'll be hearing screams from the cape in no time. Nah, it's fine, nothing to worry about. Around this time, that's right. The mix oughta be mostly Valtoras in the bath now. Hey, now he's sprinting back this way. He's shouting something. Sounds like I'll get you, dads. Haha, he's crying.
Hold it!
I sense danger. Watch out!
Nice footwork. You must have been training since we last met, my unworthy disciple.
Master.
Master?
So you are the sword master leading the mercenaries then? The head of the Black Blades, my old master. I wish it weren't so. I wanted to believe you were not capable of such a thing. Tell me, master. What business have you aiding the sword bearers in their rebellion? Was it your intention to plunge this peaceful country into war?
I ask you back. Do you understand the gravity of what you have done? I hear you have taken up with a Vestal, and now you have released 2 crystals to run out of control. Foolish. You always did have a habit of running with your emotions, not seeing the big picture. You've not changed a bit.
What big picture? You cannot be so deluded as to think starting wars can be justified.
You are still a child if you are only able to see war as right or wrong. You are yet naive. I cannot allow a foundling such as yourself to meddle in the fate of the crystals. Though you are my disciple, and the beloved daughter of a dear friend, I will cut you down with my own blade if you continue this folly, and expose the world to danger.
Commander! Commander Kame-Izumi! The Swordbearer forces have started withdrawing!
What? Can they not understand such basic tactics? We have the Vestal within our grasp, but we cannot let our allies be run down like dogs.
Call off the attack on the Shieldbearer headquarters. We must withdraw swiftly and go to the aid of the Swordbearers. Yes, sir.
Wait!
Idia, are you ready to face the consequences of your decision? If you still insist on defying me the next we meet, I shall slay you where you stand, regardless of how you and I may will it. These are the grave circumstances we find ourselves in. Disciple of the Blade, no more of your insubordination will be tolerated. Understood?
Master.
Is that everyone?
Commander! The ship thought to be harboring the Wind Vestal has been sighted in the waters near Grand Ship.
The Wind Vestal has already arrived in these lands. I spoke with her myself a while ago, Barbarossa.
Oh? Please tell me you have not captured her yet. I would hate to miss out on that honor.
No, we did not get the chance. Some of our forces were retreating, so we opted to aid our allies as they withdrew.
do not think capturing the vessel should take precedence, Sword Master. This will not do. If we leave the Wind Vestal to her devices, we shall only repeat our failures in Caldisla and Anshine.
The Wind Vestal is here for the crystal. She is no threat while the way to the temple is closed. Given the state of the war, preventing losses is crucial. The Vestal can wait.
And how does your task progress, Kada? I hear the cleansing of the East City is not yet even half complete.
I'm doing all that I can. Things are going as well as can be expected.
Very well then. Moving on, what is the situation at the Eisen Bridge, Praline?
Oh, me? Nothing's really changed there, I guess. I'm sure all the soldiers there are doing their best to make me happy, though. Those shield bearers just don't know when to quit. They won't let us cross the bridge. I put on a smile and sang my best, but nothing. They're a bunch of sourpusses. Oh well, if they can't appreciate my golden voice, it's their loss. Those poor, miserable shield bearers.
If you can keep the main contingent of the shield bearers pinned down, all shall go as planned.
Got it! I won't let you down. Praline a la mode never disappoints.
More importantly, have we found a way into the Temple of Fire?
He's talking to you, Konoe.
Speak up for a change, Konoe. Your movement is starting to get me down.
It is your killing of the fire vestal that blocked off the way to the temple, after all. I cannot fathom how one so imprudent came to lead a covert force.
I won't be called imprudent by a floundering fool like you. A report on my findings has already been submitted in writing. The way into the Temple of Fire via the southern route by way of the town of Hearthchild has also been blocked by lava, and it's not possible to get through via above-ground routes. We are looking into the possibility of the existence of secret passages used by temple worshippers. That is all.
Still can't talk unless disguised, hmm? That must keep you busy.
We should follow up on Konoe's report. Was there any way into the temple by sea?
We looked at a number of landing points, but it doesn't look possible. The coastline there is sheer palisades. All the low ground where a landing might have been possible was covered by lava. Not even I could bring a ship in safely there.
If we just sit idly by, the Wind Vestal will get there before us.
We must avoid that at all costs. Our objective at this time is to focus on finding a way into the temple. I wish all of you good luck in your endeavors. That will be all. You can return to your duties.
Swordmaster's Sting. That Kami Izumi, we lost an entire squad to that Swordmaster alone. Thinking back on it, we probably only survived because he let us. He seems all calm and peaceful, but as soon as he draws that sword, he's a hurricane. Just talking about it has the wounds he gave me throbbing. And that same Swordmaster and commander of the mercenary Black Blades is our Idea's teacher. I'm sorry, I guess that's another secret I kept from you, but I didn't want to believe the stories. If it is too painful for you, you are free to walk away, you know. No one is forcing you to join us on this journey. What? Agnes, you don't have to say it like that. I fear I haven't the time to hesitate or the leisure to doubt. We must press forward. Eisen Bridge.
Welcome, Wind Vestal. I see you have companions too. Well met. I am Daniel Goodman, commander of the Shield Bearers. Dax has already filled me in. It seems we have you to thank for getting Zats back to us. Much appreciated.
The thanks are mutual. They helped us out as well.
You did well to repel the Swordmaster for one of your age. I am suitably impressed. With you on our side, we may well turn the tide. It would certainly rally the troops.
We did not fight him off. Our opponent withdrew, and we have not come here to join your war. A Vestal such as I cannot take part in such conflict. Please do not misunderstand.
Oh, I see.
You could have been a bit less blunt, Agnes.
But I...
Well then, to what do we owe the honor of your presence?
My task here is to awaken the fire crystal. Once that is done, I intend to leave this realm immediately.
Oh, so you have come to quell the seething magma in place of the late Fire Vestal.
Exactly. That is why we need your help. Do you know of a way into the temple?
We are doing all we can to find one, but we have not found a way through the lava yet.
I see.
I am sorry we could not be of more help. We will, of course, do all we can to aid you. A way in shall be found.
You would do that? Even though we cannot fight in your war?
Of course. The shield bearers welcome the Vestal and her companions. Feel free to rest your travel-weary bones in town. Zats, show them the way.
Forgive us for not being able to lend a hand.
Not at all. Leave the fighting to us soldiers. It is our job, after all.
Safety safe und es gibt neues Equipment. Oh, der Bogen ist sogar besser. Causes Charm. Ich warte erstmal, ob in Town was Besseres gibt. Was macht das? Einfach nur Death oder was? Ja, das ist einfach nur Death. First Strike Rate wiederum ist richtig gut. Gadget lowers enemy brave. First Strike und so, das ist eigentlich richtig geil, aber das ist im Late Game, glaube ich, besser wie jetzt. Also speichern kann ich trotzdem mal. Symbol of the Shield Bearers. Commander Goodman really lives up to his name, huh? Down to earth and understanding. Right, everybody here loves him. Soldiers and townsfolk alike respect him too. He's the reason the Shield Bearers have held together this long. He's a glue. He's the glue. And he practices what he preaches. He's a paragon of self-defense. We never fight to take anything from anyone else. Ever. So Tis, mind if I ask what got the Vestal and Indian all in a bunch? Yeah, it's kind of... Girls are complicated things, and it's a foolish man who asks too many questions. Yeah, that certainly sounds complicated. Heartshield, Town of Shield Bearers.
Welcome to Heartschild, bastion of the Shield Bearers.
Heartschild. I guess.
Whoa, the heat is incredible. Is this town in danger of being swallowed by the lava too?
If it gets any worse, we may have to think about evacuating. Ever since the Fire Vestal passed into the light, Mount Karka has been raging without cease.
The women of this town must be made of strong stuff. To put up with this, I could see myself falling for a strong woman. You might even say I favor them. This is the place I have been seeking.
Here we go again.
You're a funny fellow, Ring-a-Bell. I'm going on ahead to the commander's residence. Once you've seen the town, you should come and join us. It's that building you can see in the middle of town. Catch you later, then.
tragedy. This town is awash with sadness. I never truly knew the depths of war's tragedy. It creates nothing, brings happiness to no man. Why do we persist in this madness? Because both sides have beliefs they can't let go, I suppose. Something so precious that it prevents the death of countless innocent people. The world is faced with a crisis dire as it has ever seen, and this is what we are doing. Humans fight to secure peace as they envision it. The trouble is, everyone's vision is different. I fear I cannot understand it. However lofty their ideals of sword and shield, the fact remains that they are engaged in murder. Wherever people gather, emotions run high, and justice and truth are subjective. Where the majority has reached consensus, it is difficult for any one person to resist. Even so, I don't want to be the sort of person who just accepts all that as a given. Me neither. At the very least, I swear I will take no woman for granted. I'll give my all, always. And there's a sad, strange ringer bell we all know and love again. Hier. Gibt's hier nochmal andere Sachen? Wie auf dem Schiff? Ja, Defender. That's worse. Defense. Oder 20 Evade. Ich finde 20 Evade halt eigentlich schon way better. Das ist Force Armlet. Raises Mind. Was macht Mind? Heal up maybe? Gebe ich das an Agnes? Agnes hat jetzt Silence Immun. Ich glaube, ich lasse das lieber auf R. Dann brauche ich das alles nicht. Ich kann ihr höchstens das Schild geben. Dann kann ich hier den Bogen kaufen. Dann kann ich eigentlich auch gucken, ob Thief mit Couture Abilities mit Bowlore nicht besser ist. Maybe? Addition Attack Substitute Speed for Physical Attack and Ignores Physical Defense. Kostet 2 BP. Kostet 1 BP. Steal Item. From all enemies. Ist das besser? Ich glaube nicht. Ich meine, ich hatte Ranger noch im Late Game, weil ich das erstmal gespielt habe. Wenn das Hawkeye-Passiv ist halt way better. Wie das Stil-Ding. Zu neue Sachen. Oh, die kann ich sogar schon benutzen. Reflect. Magic Reflecting Barrier. Removes magic and support effects. Did moderate wind damage. Oh, ich habe fast kein Money. Aber ich habe jetzt alles gekauft, was es gibt, so gesehen.
Ah, you've arrived. We've been waiting for you. Allow me to introduce you. This is the commander's wife, Eleanor.
Welcome to our humble abode, Windvestal. We are honored to receive you and your companions.
Such beauty. Commander Goodman is a very lucky man. Very lucky indeed.
You are kind to flatter me so. Thank you.
It is no mere flattery. I speak from the heart.
Shut your trap, Ringabel.
My husband has told me to receive you and your companions as guest of state, Vestal. Please make yourselves at home. Unfortunately, in a time of war, the hospitality I can provide is limited.
Oh, there's no need to go to any trouble for us.
I'll prepare some dinner now. It should be ready in a little while.
She seems nice.
The commander is so busy with the war effort, he rarely has time to come home to his lovely wife. I sure hope this war is over soon.
What if you surrendered? That would put an end to the fighting, at least.
Surrender is not an option. Please consider your words before you speak, Vestal. Even if we did surrender, and this war ended with the sword bearers victorious, they would only seek to invade other realms to gain more territory. In other words, others would face the terrors of war next. That is why we must fight.
You are right.
Thank you all for your patience. Dinner is served. The dining hall is this way.
Ring a bell? Where are you off to? Off he goes.
No doubt he spotted another pretty girl. He'll be back before too long.
This is most regrettable. Most regrettable indeed. The Wind Vestal was as good as ours.
Are you well enough to be here, Victoria?
I am stronger than I appear. Much stronger than you, in fact. Is that not right, Victor?
Just so, Victoria. Alternus pales in comparison to you. Of this, there is no doubt.
See, you have no place being concerned for my well-being, Alternus.
Moving on, we have word from the Black Blades regarding the whereabouts of the Wind Vestal. Lord Marshal, the Wind Vestal has traveled to Eisenberg. She is likely seeking out the Fire Crystal.
So, she aims to awaken all the crystals.
We should have had the Fire Crystal in our possession already. However, the Black Blades slaughtered the Fire Vestal, and since then appear to have done nothing but twiddle their thumbs.
If we captured the Temple of Fire, without first crushing the shield bearers, the battle would shift to the temple. The crystal could be destroyed in the process. That is no doubt what Kami Izumi aims to avoid. Our goal is to wield ultimate control over the crystals. Therefore, the shield bearers must first be purged.
I hear that you and the Swordmaster are old friends, your lordship. This must be why you place such faith in him.
Oh, that is the first I've heard of this.
I trust him more than any other man. And the Black Blades that he commands are the elite of the elite. The Vestal will never defeat them. They will see their mission through to the end.
Are you sure you do not overestimate them? I could raise that whole realm to the ground in 3 days.
Do not get carried away, Victoria. You have already faced defeat at the hands of the Wind Vestal once.
How dare you! I'll not stand to be insulted by the likes of you, Alternus.
I merely speak fact. Unlike you, the Swordmaster can do more than simply destroy.
Did you hear that, Victor? What a loathsome man.
Just so. Please, refrain from using such language against Victoria, Alternus.
What?
If you do not, you risk coming to harm. Ah, see.
cast your magic on me?
Are you all right, Alternus? I am afraid it seems my warning came a bit too late.
Relax. I can do more than simply destroy. See? You'll survive. But know this. My spells can scatter your body to the four winds at a moment's notice.
Just you try it. Care to see which is faster? Your magic, or the time it takes me to skewer you on my sword?
Alternus! Surely you would not turn your blade on Victoria? If you did, I would be forced to act. And there is no surer way of finding death than that!
Cease this! The both of you! This is the Council of Six. We meet for earnest deliberation. I will not tolerate further victory.
Sir.
Understood.
We will leave the matter of the Wind Vestal to Commander Kamiizumi. If anyone objects, speak now. Nobody? Then it is settled. We are done for today. Alternus, get your wounds tended to.
Oh, ow, 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 ow. Where were you off to at this hour, Ring a Bell?
I saw the most exquisite girl and followed her out of town. She was a fine specimen indeed.
You're incorrigible, Ring a Bell. So, what's all the moaning about? Did you hurt yourself?
Yes, I was on the receiving end of a rather sharp whack. It seems my advances were unwanted.
Oh, makes sense.
Morning! Oh, when did you get back, Ring a Bell?
Before dawn. Ow, ow!
This is hardly the time to go wandering off, you know.
Well, what's our next move? We're at a loose end until we find a way into the Temple of Fire.
I'll try to find my own way in.
Right! I think it's best if we split up to cover more ground. Time is of the essence after all.
We shield bearers haven't just been loafing around here. We've already tried everything we can think of. We looked into landing from the sea, and we even tried cooling the lava. None of our attempts were successful. If we had an airship, we could sail in no problem, of course.
Perhaps we could go and awaken the Earth Crystal first.
I don't think we'd make it into Eternia, where the Earth Crystal lies. It's surrounded by craggy peaks, so there's no way in on foot. When I was sent to Caldisla, I boarded a high-powered airship owned by the Duchy. Even if we repaired the Echelot, I don't think it could make the trip.
We're stuck, then.
Are you telling the whole truth, Adia? You're not hiding anything from us again?
No need to be rude, Agnes. Instead of just standing around, why don't we lend a hand to the shield bearers?
You mean that? We could certainly use the help, but are you sure?
No, we are not. So you want to go to war now, Tiz?
No. I want to help them end this war as soon as possible.
It sounds like more meddling in the business of strangers to me.
And why not? We have no other way forward. And yet, before us stand a multitude who need our help. We cannot turn a blind eye to them.
I agree with Tiz. Sign me up.
Really? It would mean going up against your master, leader of the Black Blade mercenaries.
It is clear from what I have heard that the shield bearers are the white, and the sword bearers are the black in this case.
Black and white? What do you mean?
It is just how I see things. Black and white, good and evil.
Oh, so you see us as the good guys. Can't argue with that.
I'm with you too, Tiz. These damsels in distress must be rescued from the ravages of war.
Trust you to make it about that.
Tiz.
I hope you'll join us too, Agnes. I promise we won't get too mixed up in this conflict. We're more likely to find a lead by traveling around than simply waiting here. Anyway, come with us.
Great. Let's go talk to the commander then.
Eleanor's home cooking. So what do you think about Eleanor's cooking? Pretty great, right? Absolutely, the sausage was tender and juicy. The potatoes au gratin were like a gooey dream. It was all delicious. Sounds like she wrote out all the classics. They're our wartime staples. You eat them a lot? As you can see, this isn't the most fertile patch of land. Potatoes are all that'll grow. And meat shortage mean we're always padding out the sausage or something. Or the more impressive then, that such a feast came from meager supplies. No doubt it was her love for me that gave it such flavor. Yeah, I bet. I'm sure poor Eleanor's got plenty of love stocked up by now, with her husband away. But the commander's stuck out in the front lines. He barely gets home these days. I just feel awful for her, stuck in that big house all alone. Well, I hope we can pitch in to help her out somehow. Keeping up with Ringable. Idea, care to guess who I was just with? Curious? It's quite a surprise. Fine, tell me about this woman you met. I'll put up with you for a while. So, last night I chanced across the most unusual lady. She was crawling along the walls and ceilings. What? What kind of girl was this? I couldn't say. An acrobat or some such I expect? An acrobat? I suppose she could have been practicing. Or perhaps she was on patrol. Noble girl, keeping her home safe. You make her sound like a guard dog, gecko thing. And wait, why were you in her house? Ow. Just remembering the feel of her elbow strike has me all aflutter. Oof, I can't keep up. Oh ja, Ringable macht jetzt actually Schaden.
You will truly aid us. My eternal thanks. This should raise the troops' spirits.
Only until a way into the Temple of Fire is found.
I understand. Thank you for giving thought to our plight, Wind Vestal.
I'll head back to the old house to check on Sats.
Roger, Dats. Take good care of the lad. I hope you both recover from your wounds soon.
It'd be nice if you had time to go home to your wife sometime, Commander. Be seeing you, Tiz.
Is there something we can help you with, Commander Goodman?
The Sword Bearers have a stronghold called Grap Keep. Could you go and scout it out?
What do you expect us to find there?
4 years ago, a terrifying weapon known as Toxic Mist was unleashed in the East City near the Keep. 100,000 shield bearers garrisoned there perished in this fiendish smoke, and the East City became a mass grave. We still have not identified the nature of this Toxic Mist. If we can pin down what it is made from, we may be able to neutralize it and create a cure.
Grap Keep. Got it. We'll be on our way then.
Grap Keep is to the northeast of here. I'll notify the guards to let you through.
Oh, side quest?
What do you make of that ship?
I have no idea. Oh, you're back.
Has something happened?
Oh, we've just been seeing a mysterious ship pass by us in this harbor ever since the Civil War started.
It gives me the creeps. It's an old sailing ship that's falling to pieces. It always shows up on foggy nights.
Has it tried to harm you?
No, it's just an eerie sight to see. We sometimes hear screams coming from it as well.
Screams?
Well, not exactly screams, more like really loud muttering. You can hear it even when the ship is way off in the distance.
It says something like, "No, no, not here." Perhaps they're looking for something?
When do you see this ship?
The last time was a night about 2 weeks ago. It always sails across the eastern end of this harbor from north to south.
The 4 Shield-Bearer Warriors. Say that. I met Steiner over at Central Command. So that wily fox yet lives, eh? He was always the brains of the 4 warriors of the Shield-Bearers. How's he doing? Good, he's been moving up in the world while we've been hiding out here. He was clad in some magnificent armor. It was really shiny and by the look on his face, really uncomfortable. And Neuer? Is she still trying to steal Commander Goodman's away from his wife? Didn't see Neuer, so who knows. But rumor has it she's battling Steiner for a promotion. They're fighting to get ahead of one another. It doesn't sound like the 4 warriors we know. I'd wager scrambling up that ladder of success is a lot more trouble than we could imagine. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever understand the allure. Just order me into the fray to bust some heads, that's all I need. Pahaha. Well said indeed. Ist das jetzt, muss wieder Nacht sein oder was? Nö, das war's. Dang, jetzt macht sogar Ringable am meisten Schaden. Muss hier durch? Aber sehr inconsistent in seinem Damage. Ah, hier. Grab Keep. Dang, sind die tanky. Weak Point? Ach so, das Schwert ist gut gegen Undeads, ne? Oder? Ja.
Hold it! We've got company.
A ghost's trying to get us!
You're a bit slow. They've been lurking around for a while now.
But it spoke to us!
It seems to be trying to tell us something.
Almost. We almost made it. The shield bearers were on the verge of routing the sword bearers. We had them surrounded, and their spirits were broken. Then that round little commander unleashed
Oh, es gibt schon wieder 27 Wege. Enemy gets first strike, uncool. Was ist denn das hier für ein Level überhaupt? Okay, ich bin ja auf dem Level. Ich gehe mal zuerst hier hoch gucken. Okay, kommen wir nicht weiter. Oh, ich habe 2 Free Dudes. Oh, das sind andere. Lass mich raten, die halten way more aus. Habe ich Undead Hunting? Nee. Oh, Doppel White Mage, nice. Das denkst, das ist Kacke. Pretty tanky, alright. Oh ne, es geht aber.
He's back.
There were no allies or enemies. All those on the battlefield writhed in the mud and perished, clawing at their throats. I'd never known such pain. Every breath felt like fire, and my vision turned blood red. It was as if countless parasites crawled upon my body. There were no allies or enemies. Together we grasped at breaths, sharing unbearable pain as we met our demise.
Oh, hier ist eine Kiste, eine blaue. Glaive. Wo sind wir? Grab Keep 1F.
Kata, the Soundmaker, that corpulent commander of the Swordbearers, he has returned to these lands once more. He had those of us who died from the toxic mist carried to this keep. Then the tests began. Gleeful slicing, all to gauge the effects of his poison. A great success, he said with a smirk. Another breakthrough. As he danced a little jig, there were no allies or enemies. All who died to the mist were sealed within this keep and left to rot. Who knows how long has passed? With excruciating pain, chilling cold, hatred and despair growing within us.
That's terrible. They must pay for this.
Oh shit. Nee. Ich kann nach dem Kampf fallen. Okay, kann man nicht lang. Oh. The fuck? Auf einmal hatte mein ganzes Team. Nice. Oh, jetzt habe ich wieder nicht gewechselt. Was für? Warum? Das ist ein Look gut. Ich lauf lieber weg. Okay.
Shh. I hear voices. There's someone up ahead.
More spirits?
No, I think it's something else.
How fares the cleansing?
We have just completed our work. See for yourself. A perfect job, no?
It took you 3 years to cleanse this area. Some weapon that is. Countless meaningless deaths. Contaminated land, and what is left? Nothing but lifeless ruin.
Oh, how could you say that, Sword Master? You know nothing of which you speak. To cleanse such a vast area in 3 years would be impossible for anyone but me. My research on the matter continues, and we may be able to reduce the time further.
The master sample of the toxin is in here?
Yes, we have it stored safely.
And there's no danger of it leaking?
Of course not. It is sealed away tight, along with its recipe. Even I, its creator, would not be able to take it from here.
Master.
What do we do? They spoke of a sample of the toxin. It seems something is stored further in.
That's what we need to get hold of.
Kada. Salve maker Kada. Do you even comprehend the results of your actions 4 years ago?
The results? Why, I annihilated 100,000 enemy troops, achieving a brilliant victory!
That was no victory. It was a massacre. Our allies caught in the midst, an entire city brought to ruin, turning the area to wasteland for 4 years.
But without my victory, the sword bearers would be no more. Of that, there is no doubt. A mere 1,000 sword bearers were killed by accident. A minimal loss. We sacrificed 1,000 to defeat 100,000. Far more effective than conventional war, no? Do you believe you could have achieved similar results by clashing blades, Sword Master? I highly doubt it.
I admit that would be impossible.
He was the one who created the toxic mist.
My master is angered. I have never seen him so enraged.
He's angry? He seems calm enough to me.
What? Can't you sense the rage seething within him? It gives me goosebumps.
The tension is so thick it chokes.
Our objective is not to slaughter our foes. It is to control the crystals and spread anti-crystalism. Do not forget that. I have no need for an efficient method of killing. I forbade you from using this toxic weapon of yours in the first place.
So, you would have me simply let the sword bearers face defeat? They number just 10,000 against 100,000 shield bearers. They did not stand a chance.
And that is because you pressed on ahead without due caution, eager for a quick result. I ordered you to hold the front line, not exterminate our foes.
I merely saw a chance for victory and seized it. I knew we would prevail.
If you thought you ever had a chance against those odds,
It only shows you lack a talent for generalship. Blinded by ambition, you misread the enemy. Disobeyed my orders and then slaughtered both enemy and ally alike. You slew them all like dogs. You showed no respect at all for the warriors on either side. How does mindless killing bring anyone to embrace the ideals we uphold? Know this. The next time you disobey my orders for your own selfish ends, you will fall to my sword.
I understand completely. I will not let you down.
I shall return to Starkfort. You stay back and see that the wounded are cared for.
Of course. Who does he think he is, spouting such nonsense? What a hypocrite! There is no place for heroism or pride in war. To seek such things is a fool's errand. I'll show him one day. Once I get that sample back.
We can't leave such a deadly substance here.
We should take it back with us.
Right.
Nein. I can't. Alter. Jetzt kann ich mir die ganze Scheiße nochmal angucken. Und warum habe ich fucking 20 Evade, wenn die nicht nie evaden?
How fares the cleansing?
Unglaublich, ich habe meinen Kampf überlebt. What? Die haben auch mal überlebt. Oh mein Gott. Den letzten kann ich aus C machen, falls wir überleben sollte. Geht doch. Hey, das erste Mal, dass ich... Aber muss man alle Gegner gleichzeitig mit dem Auge killen, damit man den Bonus bekommt? Elixir. Schnell runter, schnell. Oh wait, kann ich die Gegner nicht einfach raisen? Müsste das nicht one-shotten? Was ist so als Secondary? Black Magic, ne, machen wir White Magic. Ja, warte, eigentlich kann ich... Weil ich will auf dir eigentlich das Mana behalten. Dann mache ich dich auf Mage. Ach, habe ich schon aufgemacht. Was für... So, ich probiere das mal. Race. Ja, okay. Das one-shottet. Wie mache ich die Tür da auf? Ich muss von oben kommen. Da ist dann der Schalter. Habe ich den Weg noch nicht gesehen oder was ist das da für ein Schalter? Turbo Ether. Achso, die heilt sich ja selber nach dem... Oh mein Gott. It only gets worse from here.
What's that? An alarm. Watch out! We have company.
Automaton. $13K. Weak gegen Elektro. Ring aber wieder fast tot.
Full power!
Habe ich ein Inorganic Ding? Ne. Junge, wie zum Teufel soll ich dagegen geheilt kriegen? Ja, jetzt ist wenigstens einer tot. Physical Attack up, Physical Defense down. Ja, ich muss den Buff auslaufen lassen. Du musst auf jeden Fall dich selber potionen. Und dann potion den noch. Und sie macht einen Group Heal. Der Junge. Kann man überhaupt weglaufen? Das war ein Bossfight. Ja. Oh mein Gott, Alter. Der ist Still of Lightning. Oh, das ist ein Heal. Das ist keiner uncool. Lightning auch. Habe ich hier Inorganic Stuff? Ne. Ja, das Blind, das ist auf jeden Fall nicht geprockt. Das wäre gut gegen die zu blinden. Und Dodgen, ich weiß nicht, warum ich... Dann kann ich hier noch anderes dir geben mit mehr Stats. Wenn die eh nicht dodgen. Ability to evade physical attacks also affects enemy attack hit count. Oh, was für Cringe-Fights das immer sind. Muss wohl einfach versuchen. Oh mein Gott. Dass sie die halbieren, durchfuck... Ah ne, okay, die hat nicht die Fan-Mit. I don't get it. Was ein Blödsinn, ey. Oh. Turn 1. Auto attack, auto attack, auto attack. Turn 2. Rocket punch, auto attack. Turn 3. Okay, das ist also so scheißegal, was für ein Turn es ist. Die spammen einfach Rocket Punch. Kein Plan, was ich dagegen machen soll. Das Einzige, was ich mir vorstellen kann, ist mir actually an, ob das hilft, andere Armor anzuziehen. Cool. Auch wieder fast gewone-shottet. Das ist kein guter Schwierigkeitsgrad. Hier kann ich auch mal rein. Oh?
Can't sleep, huh?
Oh, it's just... I've had a few restless nights lately.
For a while, no?
Huh?
Ever since we've been traveling together, you've been like this. You haven't slept well in a while, have you?
You noticed?
Any idea why? There must be a reason for it.
There is, actually.
Ach so. Und sagst das dann nicht? Oh, noch ein Elixier, nice. Das sind nochmal 10 Evade, aber gefühlt kann man den Boss ja nicht evaden. I guess es ist besser für Agnes. Ich mein, 22 Physical Death für Idia. Das ist mehr für fucking Magical Death. Wenn das ein Caster-Boss wäre, okay. I guess ich kann das Idia geben. Aber die 5 Physical Death werden es nicht ausmachen. Ich glaube nicht, dass das Earth Damage ist, den die machen. Vor allem sind das alles nur so Moves, die BP kosten. Physical attack and magic attack each rise by 25% for 5 turn each time an ally suffers a KO. Restore MP with 1% of damage sustained. This effect is not triggered by damage from poison. Amount that affinity goes up with one summon friend doubles. Ach so. Raise the MP cost of summons, increase damage per summons. Each time a summer magic is used on combat damage increase by 10%. Das dauert viel zu lange, bis das mal das scaled. Das alles. Ich wüsste nicht, was mir irgendwie weiterhilft. Ally with the most HP protects you when you suffer a single target physical attack. Purchase a recovery item and use it on a target. Half the damage you suffer for 5 turns by spending money equal to half the damage. Aber das sind Single-Tage, ne? Wenn das fürs ganze Team gelten würde, wäre das gar nicht schlecht. Spend your level times 50 PP to deal damage to one target that is equal to the money you spend. Use this ability with the send command to gift an amount equal to a level to a friend who summons this action using summon friend. Wow. Restore 1 enemy HP and make the target pay peak equal to the number of HP recovered. For 5 turns, damage recovery and the HP MP BP required for actions will be double the amount for all allies and enemies. Low leverage. Spend money to buy off the enemy and end the battle. Note that you will still get the usual PG experience, JP and items. Ich habe keinen Plan, was ich machen soll gegen den Boss. Das ist halt alles Single fucking Target. Oh, das ist eigentlich... Gravity ist gar nicht schlecht. Du müsst halt nur fucking Time Mage leveln dafür, da habe ich keinen Bock drauf. Mann, könnte man den Idle-Boss nicht vorher machen? Mit der Klasse wäre das free. Ach so, hoch. Any crits? Okay. Dragon Slayer. Sleep Blade? Ist das any good? Hatte ich schon eins. Ich habe ein Level bekommen. Ich speichere lieber nochmal. Und I guess... Geht ja gut los.
It's all or nothing!
Das, Mage Reflecting. Oh, actually mal wer gedodged. Ich heil nochmal. Ah, jetzt sind die Big Dick, ne? Okay, sie haben überlebt wenigstens den Zug. Nice, okay. Du Defense, du gibst dir selber einen Heal. Du Race auf Tis und dann Cura auf Tis. $9K. Krieg ich ihn in einem Zug hin? Ich glaube nicht. Hätte ich vielleicht doch geschafft. Oh, das ist schade, dass die 3K XP jetzt nicht auf Agnes sind.
Alright, let's get this back to Commander Goodman.
Das ist jetzt einfach nur ein Fight. Ich hatte Lack, dass sie nicht so viel AOEs gespammt haben. Magic. Ah, die sind nicht hoch genug. Muss ich einen Phoenix Star benutzen.
This is what caused the toxic mist? So it was not magic, but an alchemical concoction. We are in your debt. I'll have our physicians start researching how to make a neutralizing agent.
Wait! Would you consider destroying that sample now?
Agnes.
I understand the need for a cure for the poison, but I would like you to dispose of that sample. Find a method that ensures it can never again be used. You could incinerate it in the lava.
Yes, I see. If there is no danger the toxic mist will be used again, then we have no need to neutralize it. That would also remove the temptation to use the sample to turn the tables on our enemy. I do not have the resolve to say with full confidence that we could prevail without it. Therefore, I will gladly do as you ask, Vestal. Let us throw this master sample into the lava.
I thank you for accommodating my request. I am happy that my words fell on wise ears.
Commander Goodman, we have trouble!
What's wrong?
It's the enemy! They've launched a full-scale assault!
They attack with tremendous force. We may not be able to hold the line if they keep this up.
You seemed okay up to now, though. What happened?
They have begun using mithril ammunition.
Mithril?
About a year ago, the enemy captured the mithril mine we were working.
There was something in my journal about that, come to think of it. Let's see. Here it is. Mithril is a hard metal refined from mithril ore, mined in Eisenberg. Over 80% of all mithril in the world is mined in Eisenberg, where it is said precious orichalcum has also been found. Orichalcum is a precious metal unique to Eisenberg, and the hardest material in the known world. It can be used to produce weapons and armor of the highest strength, and it releases great energy when melted at high pressure.
We tried to recapture the mine, but the sword bearers had put children to work down there.
Children?
Yes. I'm sure you've heard tales of canaries being taken into mines as an early warning for dangerous gases. Well, the sword bearers call the children they've abducted and forced into hard labor canary boys. When we tried to rescue the children, those cowards used them as human shields and barricaded themselves inside.
Using these canary boys to warn of danger? I cannot believe the Black Blades would stoop to such tactics.
It's despicable! Can't let them get away with it! We must do something to save the children!
What are we waiting for then? Let's take back the mithril mine.
The mines are crawling with sword-bearer soldiers. It would be foolhardy to rush in without support.
Even so, we must take action. You can focus on retaking the mine. We'll rescue the children they're using down there.
Oh. Side quest.
What can I help you with?
What is what?
What do you mean?
The enemy forces. Attacking the bridge.
Oh, I see. The shock troops led by that brassy young woman. Our intelligence suggests she is a high-ranking member of the Black Blades.
That girl is one of their officers?
Don't underestimate her. She uses the power of song to bolster her soldiers and weaken ours.
The power of song?
Yes. Her songs can be quite troublesome. All of our soldiers that hear her sing become confused. The sword bearers bombard us from the opposite bank when they see us in disarray. We've suffered great losses from these attacks.
Songs that inspire allies and confuse the enemy. She must have quite a voice. I'd like to hear it myself sometime.
So it doesn't bother you that she's a foe? I hope her honeyed tones send you tumbling off the bridge.
I have no ulterior motives, I swear.
So, if you silence this girl, would that swing the battle in your favor?
Unfortunately, she is protected by a formidable force, and the narrow bridge makes it impossible to get close.
Then, let us try.
Oh, is this the wind vessel we have here? What a delightful surprise! You've come all this way to hear me perform? Why, thank you! I am Praline a la mode, prepared to be dazzled! Hey everyone! When you hear one of my numbers,
We go wild!
and when you see me dance,
We go wild!
then get wild! Here we go! Love in the crossfire! Setting my sights, Genji tonight.
Yeah! Praline!
Feeling alright, squeeze you so tight. Love in the crossfire, ready, make fire, fit to ignite.
Her song has them entranced.
Love in the crossfire, ready, make fire.
What a sweet voice. She's enchanting.
Don't listen to her. She'll mess with your head.
Let's do this! They're strong!
Don't they feel any pain? Nothing seems to faze them.
Okay, everybody, time to back up a bit. The time is nigh to blow them sky high. Fire!
Uh-oh. We need to pull back now, or we'll be obliterated.
I'm afraid we weren't able to break through.
If it is beyond even you, then we are out of options.
If only we could shut her up.
Nein, ich will die haben. I need the class. Mithril Mine.
Shh! We've come to help you. Are they really forcing you to work these mines?
That's right.
The shield bearers asked us to rescue you and your friends.
The shield bearers? But I'll be in trouble if the guards catch me slacking off.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. How many other children are there in the mine?
There are 20 of us on duty right now. No, make that 19.
Thank you. You go and hide in that shed with the others, okay?
Got it.
Hey, what are you doing in here?
Wieder fast durch den fucking Default gewone-shottet. Das kann doch nicht sein.
That means there's 16 left. The shield bearers asked us to come and rescue you.
Okay. Thank you.
The fuck? Water, aquatic. Auch gar nicht gesehen, wie viel Schaden jetzt Tis gemacht hat. Castings irgendwie keiner. Of course, you fucking default now.
Only 14 more to find. The shield bearers asked.
So we don't have to.
We dive warte. Oh. Oh, die können aber Sushi.
We have to find 12 more. The shield bearer.
Magic Race. Was für ein Level ist hier? 34 bin ich aber auch schon.
All right, just tend to the shield bearer.
Thanks.
Nein, greif die Succubus an. Die ist weak. Oh, der hat sich zu viel geheilt. Ein Heal macht mehr wie sie in 4 Turns. Von einem Fick-Mob, Alter, wird man so auseinandergenommen.
We've got to the
Überlebt das, ne? Ja, natürlich überlebt er das. Das überlebt er jetzt auch. Oh, regt das auf. Oh, Mithril Mines B2. Okay.
Okay, now the just two more. The sheep.
Der Bruder will mich auch verarschen, ne? Und jetzt geht der Default nicht? Okay. Ich glaube, das wird nix. Money.
Great. Now let's get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Don't worry. We've taken care of all the guards. The shield bearers will be here to take you to safety soon.
Thanks, but... What about Eggle, the new boy? He was taken to the sword bearer's stronghold this morning. We haven't seen him since.
Why was he... taken away?
Eggle said something about finding a passage leading out of the mine. He slipped away from his post and was headed there, so he must have been caught by one of the guards. Please, you have to help Eggle.
Okay, the Swordbearer's stronghold, right? I'll go and help Eggle.
Thank you. The Swordbearer's stronghold is a place called Starkfort, far to the north. Wait, Tiz! We should leave this to the shield bearers. It would be reckless to venture into the inner sanctum of the enemy by ourselves.
But I have to help him.
You've been acting stubborn ever since we got here, it seems.
I have to help him, no matter what.
Okay, helfen wir denen doch. Aber vorher gehe ich schon mal ins Bett. Ja, ins Bett. Fuck. That's real bad. Das sollte jetzt hoffentlich reichen. Ja, gut. Starkfort, Lair of the Swordbearers.
What is that place?
A sight to behold, that's for sure. This is where the Civil War started, right?
Look, there's a transport ship tied up at the moorings. It looks like they're pooling their weapons and ammunition here for distribution.
How are we going to get in?
We'll go right in the front door.
Don't be absurd! They'll be upon us in seconds!
So be it. Our top priority is rescuing the boy Eagle.
I saw a boy about my age get taken to the stronghold. Hier kann ich auch speichern. Respekt. This is Tag5, Stronghold of the Swordbearers. Ships bringing in new weapons and ammunition from other ramps come through here. Ranks with low stacks. Ach so, das ist das gleiche, nur dass das hier mehr kostet. Und das hier dafür... Wie viel macht das weniger? 50 Stacks runter. Ja, ich weiß nicht. Boy from the mines? Ah, that's right. Someone came with a child in tow earlier. Said they caught the bread loafing. Muss das sein?
Where could they be holding the boy prisoner?
We'll have to search the place from top to bottom.
Let's not be rash, Tiz. Rushing around blindly will only wear us out. Why don't we see if my journal has any leads? It might point us in the right direction.
You can't expect it to have every little detail.
Hold on. I've found something. Notes on the layout of occupied Stark Fort. I guess I can expect every little detail, Edea. The notes show a war room to the north of here. The west is marked poison. That can't be it. That just leaves east. Let's head that way.
Altering foreknowledge. I can smell the smoke rising from that little brain of yours, Ringer Bear. I'm at a loss. The writings in my journal are completely off the mark from what's happening. How can that be? Oh, now that you mention it. What did it say again? The fat one and the weakling make the brats squeal by torture. What torture, but? Don't get ahead of yourself, Tiz. My whole point is that the content of the journal have missed the mark. So what you thought was ironclad prophecy all this time maybe isn't so ironclad. Sounds like a crisis of faith to me, or a crisis of superstition, I suppose. We should be so lucky. But I fear the journal's failure to predict the future does not guarantee the child's safety. Hey, that's right. He could be facing even worse than torture. We have to know for sure. Let us hurry. Right. Was hat der gesagt, wo wir hin müssen?
Where could...
Let's... Why...
You can't
Hold on. Notes on the layout. The notes show a war room to the north of here. The west is marked...
Also east.
Just leave...
Oh oh, das ist einer, der kontert. Ice Brand. Minus. Water imbued.
Hey! There he is! Are you alright?
Who are you?
You're safe now. We'll get you out of here. So you're Aegor, huh?
That's right. Who are you?
We've come to help you.
Really? I was going to see the fire vestal.
What was that about the fire vestal?
Let's talk later. We have to get him to safety first.
Rescue an Eggle. Phew, I'm glad to know he's safe. Indeed, and he owes his safety to your bold action, Tis. Bold and foolish, I should say. I cannot deny that it was right to save the boy's life. But you have a higher calling, Tis. The crystal's awakening hinges in part upon you. Speaking of which, just what do you suppose his connection to the fire vessel was? He's old cold, not that I can blame him after all that. Hey, wake up, kid. You are our one clue here. Hey! Aerie, stop that. At least let him rest until we arrive in Heartshield. Oh, he's wieder in a side quest. I can't. Wird er dann hier auf der anderen Seite sein, oder? Oh mein Gott, was sind das für cringe-ass Mobs? Komm, zoom mal raus. Oh, hier könnte... Nee. Oh, das sind alle so kacke hier. Ich lauf lieber weg. Oh, ist hier direkt ein Boss?
Curses! After all the glory I brought them, he packed me off to the boondocks to patch up wounded soldiers! All's fair in war, I say! Victory must be achieved at all costs! That is what war is all about! Show respect for the enemy! The goal is not simply to kill! Ah! He's far too old to spout such childish nonsense! Pride and honor are merely shackles on the battlefield! Oh no! Has the Swordmaster disposed of the Master Sample at Grab Keep as well? I wouldn't put it past him. He always was a hard-headed one. Fie! We could have wiped out the Shield Bearers with it by now! There is nothing else for it. I must develop a new toxin. I have plenty of test subjects here, after all. Surely, no one will miss a few dozen wounded soldiers. when my new toxic weapon is ready, I'll go around that sword master and peddle my wares to the Eternian forces directly.
If my father knew of your deeds, that fat neck of yours would be for the axe, you know.
What? Who is that?
My name is Adia Lee.
Adia Lee? You mean to say you are the Grand Marshal's daughter?
I've heard more than enough of your plotting, you black-hearted fiend. Prepare to die!
Be quiet! The words of a traitor like you mean nothing!
$45,000.
Say goodbye!
Excuse me? Was für 7000 Schaden? Was ist falsch mit dem? Oh. Was für ein Blödsinn. Was ist das Counterplay gegen den One-Shot? Den nicht angreifen, damit der Potion keinen Schaden macht?
Do not stand in my way!
Nee, ich muss noch einen Zug warten.
Accept your fate!
Was für Default. Hätte ich mal Wrong Wave gemacht. So, und jetzt one-shottet er wieder ein. Was ist da der Counterplay? Ist einfach zu nehmen, um mich wieder resen zu müssen, oder was? Res. Hier. Ich muss folgen. Alter. Wie viele HP ist der? Er ist halt nicht mal auf der fucking Hälfte. Was ist das für ein Bullshit, Alter? Dass er einfach for free ein One-Shotten kann. So viel Mana habe ich gar nicht, dass ich jedes Mal resen könnte. Der Junge ist sich auch noch die ganze Zeit am Healen, ey. So, der wird jetzt defaulten, ne? Das heißt, jetzt kann ich eigentlich, weiß ich nicht, chillen. Healen. Aber Healen ist halt so gesehen auch wasted.
Do not stand in my way!
Wir haben auch 13 Mana auf Agnes. Ups, ich dachte, der überlebt das. Der hätte den One-Shot fressen können, so. Was ein dummer Fight! Das sind ja alles Items, die der nur benutzt. Gibt's da irgendwas gegen? Die könnten ja mal versuchen, das Item zu dodgen, aber das wollen die ja anscheinend auch nicht. Ach man. Oh, kann das sein, dass ich halt hart underlevelt bin für den? Weil das hier bis fucking 43 geht. Ich glaube, ich mache jetzt Schluss für heute. Und aber beim nächsten Mal dann erstmal Main Quest machen, bevor man den macht. Aber das war's für heute. Tschüss.